Hi.
Well, we're back.
Mm-hmm. We made it to another Tuesday.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
The birds are here. Corp's here. Granny's here.
Oh, you refilled the bowl.
I did.
Did you
Didn't
scrub
start
it?
them out.
DJ Vanessa is here.
Now, DJ Vanessa's new around here. Were we taking applications for a DJ?
No, but
Oh.
she got the job.
Mm-hmm. Are there any reasons why she got the job? Because I feel like she was the only one that you interviewed.
The big ass turntables, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there's 2 reasons.
Yeah.
You always want to get the ones with the biggest turntables.
Yeah, for sure. Good monitor speakers.
You think your turntables are naturals or are they not?
Fake?
Well,
I don't
they're-
think anybody
they're
gets
Pioneer.
these. Oh,
Those are definitely fake turntables. Like, they're electric as
No.
fuck. I don't see any vinyl anywhere.
She could have got some knockoff shit. I don't know, man.
we're not talking. We're back
Holy
again.
Shit! I am so fucking hyped. That was new. That was amazing.
Gordon, you did okay.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to be replaying this episode at least 10 times later tonight just to listen to the intro.
Now, was that all the AIs we've used over this last year, and you're doing it because it's Christmas and almost New Year's?
No, it was a bunch of them, and I just realized that I don't know, the idea to do that came to me, and I was like, well, we've got enough pictures, so why not?
The song itself was hype as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, that helped out too.
we did. We
Okay.
lost Corb. He passed away.
It was too much for him.
Oh,
He made it back.
That intro is my time to get high and do all my pre-show prep. So the new music threw me off as far as the timer go. You know what I mean? I was like, I hear voices. We're fucked.
It's not part of my ritual. Not part of my ritual.
Yeah, I threw the salt over my shoulders, and then it was just time to go already. So my bad.
Ooh, tell you what. Well, it's Tuesday. Haha.
December 17th.
We did it.
We did it. Oh,
Damn it.
Tiff coming in saying, this is fun. Whoop,
Hey.
whoop.
Shout
With
fun.
$2.
$2. Thank you, ma'am. The, called her ma'am. That probably pisses her off, I feel like.
Expect
Call her
an
ma'am.
angry letter
Yeah. The, thank you, ma'am.
written in cursive.
That's right. Fucking calligraphy.
Do women get mad about getting called ma'am now?
don't know, man.
depends.
Everybody's sensitive about everything. You never
Yeah.
want to presume.
Somebody got mad at me for calling them boss one day. I'm like, what can I do? I'm trying to be respectful.
Wait, is that another one? Or,
Were they your
well,
boss?
yes, it is.
Oh,
Tiff is 100% goal oriented. Oh, hot damn.
I call someone boss.
$2 USD. Thank you.
Oh, dude,
Who
it's
call-
my boss.
Who do you call boss?
It's my boss.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
no, I like to call regular like if I'm going into a gas station, like, and I have a question, I'm like, hey boss, how much is that thing?
Yeah, I'd hate that.
God damn it, why?
If someone
sign
came up
of
to me and was like,
respect.
"Hey, boss," like just off the thing, that's like the equivalent of going, "Hey, bud," you know what I mean? It's like,
Oh no.
I've had ex-criminals get very mad at me for calling them bud or buddy.
Yeah, yeah, they don't like that either. People don't like
Yeah.
that.
What did he
I've
say?
tried
He was
that.
like, he said,
Why?
I don't chase chickens or howl at the fucking mood. I'm not your buddy. Because apparently you just named dogs buddy, so you can't
Yeah,
call other people
yeah.
buddy.
I guess. I don't know. I called somebody. I asked somebody if they were a spook or not one time, and they were just getting all over.
Holy
me.
Okay,
shit.
no, that's a bit
Jesus
aggressive.
Christ.
Were
No,
they
that was-
black?
beep that out. What?
Yes, unfortunately. But see, you see, look how all of you reacted. That's
What
the same
color was-
reaction I got.
What color
You know
was that
shit.
person's skin, Chops?
Oh, they were African American.
So
Well, I had no idea.
Just to clarify, you called an African American gentleman a spook?
No. So he got scared, and I was like, "What y'all spooked for?" And then the entire room went.
Oh, that's
And I went. Well, a couple of things went through my head. I was like, number one, I didn't know that was a racist thing, and number two, racism is indeed just learned, because
Right.
spook was just a thing that, if you got scared, you were spooked.
yeah, you're fine there. Sorry, I thought you called a gentleman a spook. And I was
Oh,
No,
yeah, that's exactly what he
no.
said.
that is
That
what
is
he
not
said,
what I
right? I
said.
didn't mishear
That's
that.
probably why you thought that.
No, so you got spooked. Granny has a
Never
hearing
made it,
problem
right? I'm like,
sometimes.
I didn't get
He wants to hear
crazy
only
high
what he
before
hears.
the show. That's good.
So he walks up to black people. Sir, are you moon cricketed?
That one wouldn't make sense because you don't use that in your childhood. Being spooked on the other hand, like I got spooked the other day. I got scared. You use
Okay.
that.
I'm glad we got
As for a
clarification
cricket
all around.
shit? No.
Cricket shit. Well, that's an alarming story.
Shout out to crickets.
Just the true victim.
That's a good prank, Corp. Have you ever heard of that? Is that a Canadian prank? Buy you about 1,000 crickets for like $8
Mm-hmm.
and just let them go in somebody's house.
They did that as a what do they call it? Grad class prank at our
Yeah,
school.
college prank.
Yeah. They
Oh,
did
really?
the graduating class released 1,000 crickets.
Yeah.
Where?
In the school.
Huh.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
For us, it was pigs. I don't know how they did it, but they got at least 12 pigs into the school.
We did pigs too. What the fuck is wrong with people? We did
don't know.
4. We did 3 though, and numbered them 1, 3, and 4. And
I
they
gotta
thought
be
it was
honest,
hilarious.
I think these kids are geniuses. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just bored, and they had nothing better to do with their intelligence. So they said, we're going to break into the school after stealing 12 pigs, and we're going to put them in there without anybody ever knowing. That's genius.
That must not got beat enough.
Yeah,
No,
totally,
it's not.
bro.
Once that went outlawed, then
It's not outlawed.
It's not outlawed. It's just
what do you mean it's not outlawed?
frowned upon.
You can still beat a kid.
Yeah.
You
Your parents
cannot.
don't
Can you
speak English.
really?
They
You
don't.
cannot.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
not.
you can still whip a kid's ass.
I would,
yeah.
oh yeah, whip a kid's ass. I wouldn't say beat, but discipline at least you can say.
Do it in public. Do it in public and see what happens. I guarantee you.
I'll whip
Ain't
my
gonna
kid's
happen.
ass in public.
Well, okay,
And a
we
goddamn
need a
Olive
clarification. When you say whoop ass, what are we talking about? Because I'm thinking about you just straight up beating your child in the face with an open palm.
No.
Like what is what is a beating?
No, man. No, do I
Like,
look
cuff
Arab to
upset.
you? I just don't slap my fucking kid in the face.
You're gonna
I used to get the
Tekken
cuff upside the
Mortal
head.
Kombat finishing move the kid.
Yeah, the cuff upside
Exactly.
the head was the common one because it was just reflex. You know what I mean?
So you really can't beat the shit out of your kid. You can spank them. You can scold
Yeah.
them.
Snatch them up by the arm and then fucking whip their butt, dude.
I mean,
That's what you mean.
yeah, you could
Yeah.
easily throw them over a knee and do the belt thing, right? Like in a public setting, I would think.
I wouldn't even say the belt. Can't even
I
do the
don't
belt.
know. I don't
no
know.
way.
Weapons are like, a public.
Really?
Once again,
Yeah.
frowned upon. Yeah.
No way. Yeah, very frowned upon.
Kids got
Yeah.
it made these days.
So
you
can
got
we
it
go
made,
back and
bro.
say that we can't beat our children in public, like we were saying beforehand, just to like get that clarified out?
Okay.
No,
you
I'm-
don't
no,
beat
yeah.
kids. Period. You whip their ass. That's what I'd like to say.
And
Yeah,
I-
the
Oh, there we
beating
go.
is the wrong word.
Beating, whipping their ass. I mean, God, what's the difference these days?
The definitions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all depends on the perspective.
Well,
Not at all.
Beating sounds like you're punching your kids, and you don't do that. But
That's not
Good
discipline.
old-fashioned beating.
Whooping their ass sounds
Yeah,
like a punch.
disciplining your children, physically.
Discipline, I don't see. Physical discipline, I don't see as a. I really don't get icky feelings about that. Beating their ass, or just beating their ass. I don't know why that one doesn't hit me well.
Well, whooping their ass may sound harsh, but it's
Whooping,
just a
yeah,
function
yeah.
of discipline.
I think it's just the way. It's just it's a southern way that we all used to kind of say it back in the day, and it kind of just didn't grow enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, this old broad used to babysit me when I was a kid. Made me fucking pick a damn switch and fucking
The
beat
babysitter?
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Now that's abuse.
Well.
A parent can do it.
My parents weren't mad when they got home.
Wait,
They were
did
like,
you-
"What did he do?"
Yeah, did you deserve it?
I think probably, yeah. I forget exactly what I did, but I think it was something with like all the dish soap and like buckets in the house.
Oh shit. Yeah, that'll do it.
Mikey Two Milks, welcome to the stream.
Back.
Like, yeah, how do you handle kids like Granny these days if you can't beat them? That's my question. You know what I
You
mean?
just got to embarrass them. Public embarrassment.
Public shame, but that's getting frowned upon as well soon.
Fuck off.
You can feel that. It's like, oh, you shouldn't shame your children. It's like, but they're
How-
idiots.
What are they gonna? You gonna get canceled for picking up your kids in your pajamas with curlers in your fucking hair?
I don't know.
You can still
I'm
shame them
actually-
with that, right?
I'd like to remind you, and I think you're in the same boat. We're both non-parents. This is coming from a.
I've got cats.
Yeah, I have a dog as well. Shout out to my dog. He is awesome. But this comes from a point of view of the of like a coach. Like if a kid was constantly fucking around, I can't just like embarrass him. I can make him run until he dies, but even then, I probably can't. You know what I mean?
You tell him
away
to
all my
straighten
firepower.
up, no cap.
Or no cat, no kids.
It's hard to find that fine line of positive reinforcement because you want to just wrangle their neck, but you can't.
You
That's
want to
bullshit, yeah.
run till your little heart stops.
Yeah, and I was coaching during
They'll
the
do it.
COVID era, so it's like you really had to take it easy, and it's like, But
Why? Because they'll get the shots and fall over from a heart
well,
attack.
I don't know if they had shots, and they could. They all have probably the hearts of something with a small heart that's gonna collapse soon. I don't know.
A
A
kid?
wallaby.
I'm sure like of a kid. Yeah, nice. No, but these are all like 16, 17-year-old athletes. Like when we were their age, my coach's famous line was, "The best way to fix a hearing problem is running." Like you're not listening. Best way to fix the listening problem is running. And you're
Yep,
like, what?
take a lap.
But like we did it as a team so that you kind of do that. You know what I'm saying? That like, oh, you're the only person talking, but we're all running. You fucking dickhead.
That was the way to kind of like embarrass or ridicule or something like that without actually embarrassing them in public type of thing. Just everybody would know why they were doing the thing that they're doing right now and who's at fault.
I still do that.
That's publicly embarrassing them, though.
Yeah, but it's like they all suffer, so it's like, you know what I mean? What am I
It's a
doing? If
secret
the
way.
parents came up to me, I'd be like, "Oh, tell your kid to start fucking listening when every other one of the kids. Because in a game, if that one person's not playing their fucking position, then we lose. The whole team's affected because your kid's a fucking idiot and doesn't listen in practice. Everyone's gonna run.
Christ.
I don't know how to tell you that. Beat your fucking kid. If you beat your kid, we wouldn't be having
Please
this
don't beat your kid.
conversation right now. Like,
Whoop your kid's ass.
fucking shitty
Don't do
parent.
it.
You know
Give
what
them a
I'm saying?
book.
I mean, beat them if they deserve it. Use your best judgment.
Only if they deserve it. Exactly.
You know them.
Yeah, if
Are
they're
they selling
asking.
crack out of your garage? Beat them.
And
Have they gotten a little too lippy lately? Maybe you just got to remind them.
yeah.
I can
Kendrick
legally
Lamar.
strike you, kid.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show your children. You know what I'm saying? He uses different words, but it's
Little Lemmy giving it a name. It's called collective punishment, and it works. That's what Corp does. Collective punishment. I like
shout out to collective punishment.
it. That's what my
sadistic
fencing coaches
prison.
did, man.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I,
had
do at
a
work.
damn
Guilt these
coach.
motherfuckers.
I had a coach. Her name was Miss Woodall, and she had this big ass '70s fucking beehive.
Mm.
And
Love
so
those haircuts. Yeah,
we would throw footballs
Pentecostal?
at her head
that's terrible.
to try to get the fucking ball stuck in her hair.
Well, that's
Did you-
next to
Did you
impossible,
ever hit her?
Never in the hair.
That's crazy.
She was mean as fuck too. Meaner than a damn rattlesnake.
Probably because all the goddamn neighborhood kids were throwing footballs at her fucking head.
No, she was a coach at the
right.
school.
Oh.
She was coaching the school.
Who's that chick in the middle? Not Corp. I know that chick already. Fuck you, Mr. Taker. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you think would make the prettiest woman here?
DJ Vanessa. Out of who?
Such a random. Hold on. That's such a random question. Why are you thinking about that?
Probably Corn.
Well, because of what Rob Taker had just said.
Yeah, I think
Okay, now we can continue. I was like, that did
Corn's
not just come out of
probably
Granny's
the,
brain.
I think I probably make the prettiest woman.
You choose your next words
We'll go
carefully.
with that.
No.
I don't think I did.
Corn's like, there's only room for one.
Yeah, I was just saying because I can't see him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, I got it's the least gay answer here. But
Right here, motherfucker. Right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here.
Am I the
If
only
you-
one that
if
doesn't
you
want to
put
be
a
a
wig
pretty
on
chick
that-
around here?
Pardon?
So am I the only one that doesn't want to be a pretty woman around here?
I don't know the way you're holding that.
Chops, you can't say
Yeah.
that shit with your hand like that.
I say I wanted to be a pretty woman. I was saying, who do you think would make the prettiest woman?
Well, okay, that makes sense.
out of my
Probably
ears.
Granny. He's familiar with waxing and shit.
Granny wins.
That was the best.
That score couldn't make a woman because he can't tuck his micro penis.
He'd wax his beard off and pretend to be a chubby faced lady.
Fuck you, man.
Wobbly nipples need love too.
My nipples aren't wobbly, they're wonky, okay? Wobbly
Yeah,
at first,
wobbly.
they move around.
Them bitches
I don't
pivot.
I don't have wandering nipple syndrome.
Oh, wobble nip.
like a waterbed.
I judge how the fucking day is gonna go by how my nipples have moved around. I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna storm today.
You got a U joint in those things.
How do you know it's going to snow today? Both nipples pointing south.
Towels lay down, my nipples lay down. Same thing.
Literally, the nipples change nature.
Left one's been erect for 3 weeks. We're gonna have 5 more weeks of winter. What?
The
Oh
funny
my
part
God.
is, we can't prove it wrong. Like, it very well could be.
Bro, my nipples don't wander. That's the
We haven't tested it, Granny.
Well, we
we
don't
haven't done the
know
proper
that.
testing.
Yeah, we don't know that.
whatever.
Granny, which way your nipples pointing right now? We'll
About like
start
that.
right now.
What is it, boys? What is it? Tell us.
It's moon in retrograde?
Little Timmy's down in the well. No.
Ooh, shout out to Mercury just leaving retrograde. All of our communications have increased.
Oh, really?
I don't know. That's what the story goes, or how the story goes. Mercury was in retrograde till about Sunday, I think.
So people are going to be a little less moody.
Mm.
If you believe in such thing.
Yeah, if you're into that Illuminati type shit.
Granny has street fighting nipples. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, when they trained.
One of your nipples looks like it took a busted glass bottle to it.
I like that. You know how like they have like cauliflower ear in fighting. It's like instead of
Yeah, cauliflower nipples.
Yeah, looks like that left one's been fucking tugged in a professional format.
Looks like one of those erasers for big mistakes.
Jesus Christ, that image is oh no. I had a question to bring to the show today.
Should I
Could
pee
you guys
for this
have?
first?
No, yeah, go ahead. This is going to be a long
Okay.
one, possibly. He really didn't have to pee for it. God damn it!
The new Cundle alert is so much better.
It's so
much better.
I love it.
Chomps, while he's gone, I know we can go ahead and knock something out if you're
Hell yeah.
if you're a mind to.
Taxes, theft, Dennis, ramen, podcast, customer service, Rob Taker, Chris Mack, Stevie J, Dunkless W, Restream.oi, Tiff with 3 F's, Little Lemmy, Chelino, and we got. Did we get them all? Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. SHJFK, Hedge Chuck, Mr. Z Uncle, Jack Roachy, and that's no, Mandy Diff, Shit Show, Douglas W. Now we're good. That one came in waves. It's like a whole bunch of people, then a whole bunch of other people, then a whole bunch of other people.
You did
Yeah, it's
good,
like tripping on mushrooms.
and they did good.
All right, what's this question, Chops?
Do you guys think that you could have sex with 1,000 women in 1 month? Excuse me, 24 hours.
In
24 hours.
Hold on, let me look.
Wait, like finish with each one?
No, well, that's the thing I really want to bring up because there's an OnlyFans star that's trying to break a record, 1,000 men in 24 hours. I don't think, and she's just saying have sex with, I don't think there's finishing. It's impossible. They would have to finish each in 40 seconds.
I think with the woman, she can finish each guy. But I think as a guy, you couldn't have sex with 1,000 women. You just don't have that much cum.
No, it's logically it's just not. But how about just putting it in and out of 1,000 different women? I don't even think you can do that in 24 hours. That's a lot.
Hey, you could one pump 1,000 women in probably half a day if you were, good with it.
Holy shit. I don't know.
One
I
pump
don't
them?
know.
Yeah, man. Are they lined up or like do they got to come in and
I'm trying to think of the quickest way we can to actually break this record. Like how do we logically make it thing?
It would have to be the line for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's her event and guys are terribly pathetic, she can probably get any quick way to get this as efficient as possible. You know what I mean? I'm curious to know what this is.
I typed in, God damn it. I typed in, in Chat GPT, if I were to have sex with 1,000, I can't even look at it and read it. So I typed in, if I were to have sex with 1,000 women in a 14. Oh, did it give me a response?
I thought
Fuck
you said man.
It did give me a
Man,
response. Finally. Okay, all right. So anyway, here's the problem. It's it looked like initially it says content removed just for asking the question. If 1,014 hours, what's the best strategy and how do I achieve my goal? And it immediately deleted my question and said content removed, and looked like it wasn't going to reply with anything. But now it did give me a breakdown, and I have just over 50 seconds per woman nonstop for 14 hours. That's to get 1,000 women.
50 women in an hour?
Nope. Just over 50 seconds per woman.
Per woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I could do that.
Keeping it up for that long, I think, would be the most challenging part.
I think you're supposed to go to a doctor if it's hard that long.
Mm-hmm. Past 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's 71. Well, that's not right.
71 nuts an hour?
No, I feel like
That's a lot of nutting. God damn, that's a lot of fucking nutting.
it says 71.4 women per hour.
Okay. The answer is no,
Per
John.
hour? Yeah, no. But somebody's going to go for it. 1,000 guys in 24 hours, one day.
The reverse is probably possible, man. You
When you're
get
just dipping your
lined
wick
up.
in.
Yeah, well, if they're nude and they're already jacking it, you know, and they're just over there edging, you know what I mean? And then they just
Yeah.
dip it in.
There would have to be a lot of prep. So the
Slipping
way I
another
was
guy's
thinking
load.
it, if they were just going in without any preparation, just kind of just being up and about and nothing else, I don't think it would be possible, because every guy's different when it comes to that. So I think you're right. There's got to be a lot of preparation for them before they get to her.
What do you think that line's going to be like? They're like, hey, Doug, I ain't seen you in a while. While they're just furiously masturbating.
I think there's
Podcast.
sections.
Podcast customer service coming in with, I've never disappointed that many women at once, but I would try.
Holy shit!
Just
Nailed it. And we have a winner for today.
It gave me a schedule. It says first 2 hours, 240 women, 48 seconds each. Then take a 5-minute break to hydrate and snack. Then then do 2 more hours, another 240 women. Continue this cycle. Repeat 5-minute breaks every 2 hours, adjusting pace slightly if I fall behind.
I'm so glad they're looking out for your health. They tell you to stop, have a snack.
And hydrate.
I wonder what the snack would be.
Let me ask what the snack should be.
I'm gonna guess something with vitamins and electrolytes. You know what I mean? Maybe watermelon, some oranges.
Hold on. Best
Oh,
snack.
does
for
Alvin-
snack.
Good.
Does almond dehydrate you?
I don't know.
Oh,
High energy, easy to
Liquid.
digest foods like bananas,
bananas, that was a great one.
energy gels, honey packets.
Bananas will
Pomegranate.
prevent the cramping as well. That's smart.
Yeah.
Pomegranates, honey, oysters,
Trail mix, protein bars,
avocados, dark chocolate.
Dr.
You said
Pepper.
oysters? Why oysters?
It's on there, like best snacks for sex, but I'm guessing it's that aphrodisiac stuff.
I was gonna say. I think that's because they believe oysters are an aphrodisiac. I don't believe in them, man. I've eaten oysters and I was horny before.
I think anything's an aphrodisiac as long as you're told that it is.
I think
You
if
know-
you can just fuck on will, like everything's a damn aphrodisiac. Roasted
Sure.
chicken.
I mean, pepper's an aphrodisiac if you rub it on your dick, right?
In the hole?
Yeah.
No.
I'm talking
Yikes.
about black pepper.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I know what kind of pepper you're talking about, bud. Get one of them balls stuck down in your urethra. Get plugged up.
Balls deep
Ugh.
saying, why couldn't you just sample 1,000 dildos? I think because I have to do a little bit more research, but
It's
from
for
what
the
I've
world
heard,
record, Jobs.
well, it's not just for the world record. She also claims that it's for like her community because her OnlyFans community have like brought her up to this point. So she's like, well, for them, not for money, not for fame, not for records, for them, this is what she's going to do for them. Merry Christmas.
Because she has integrity.
Shout out to integrity. That is going to be her backup plan after she contracts 𝙊𝙀𝙍𝙍𝙗𝙀. You know what I mean? She go.
I am almost convinced that Marquise is going to be in that line.
I missed 2 calls earlier on the Brady line. Brady, if you want to call back in, it is hooked up now.
We've missed you, Brady.
Yes,
I want to look and see what 1,000 people look like. Give me a second.
Should call it Chops, get a nice visual for us. Appreciate that.
Go ahead and bring that up.
Caller, welcome to the Nut House. How are you?
I don't know why y'all just don't call fucking Joey C's wife. She can answer all these fucking questions about fucking.
Oh, good night.
There we go. Good
Is
point.
this some type of imperial march?
I typed in like what does 1,000 people look like, and this is what they gave me.
These all seem to be soldiers. You know what I mean?
Well, that's how they're going to have to
terrifying.
line up if she's going to break this record.
Okay. Hell yeah.
It's been yet a fortnight since I've seen my Linda.
Oh, that's a
That's
sucky day.
like everybody just look at that number. Look at all those people in
Dude, it looks
one
like
day.
Looks like a Mr. Beast video.
I get that.
This is crazy.
What a time.
What a time.
Did it.
Didn't Gaddafi get a knife up his ass, though?
One of
I don't
those.
know.
Don't know.
He was painted as a bad guy. He was just trying to get a dollar that was free of the financial system. That's all he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think the people done killed him, and then they were sticking knives in his ass.
That sucks.
Sure. You're right, though, Corp. It's amazing how much terrorism really started spreading when Gaddafi and Saddam were taken out.
Shout out to Gaddafi.
Don't vote
Saddam-
Gaddafi. He was a
Saddam was
bad guy.
kind of just minding his own damn business, though, wasn't he?
Well,
Yeah, just like Gaddafi. I'm kidding. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. I wasn't paying attention back then. I was 3. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I
When
don't know.
Saddam
Wasn't it
Hussein
like
died?
no, when they first got into it, when his pappy was taking on Saddam.
Oh, George
Yeah,
Senior.
Yeah. I was just a youngin' then.
Oh my god, this fucking Christmas music is gonna drive me literally fucking insane.
Do you want it to be a different song?
I mean, to stop, truthfully, is
Oh,
what
I love it.
want. I'm sure you fucking do.
Not
Guess
that,
what,
not
Granny?
that it's Christmas music, just like having something in the background.
Yeah, same. It's nice. When we took it out that one time, like that awkward silence was nuts. But at the same time, only 8 days till Christmas, Granny. How do you feel about that?
Thank you, Corp.
I feel like there's not much I can do about it.
Amen.
Granny, how are you going to stop Christmas?
This year.
I'm gonna try to fucking bring Ernest back.
Shout out to Ernest. That's a throwback. That's a throwback. You guys,
What you bury in that tree house ain't what comes back.
What?
oh.
That's
Is
one of
there
my
any-
favorite movie guys of all time.
Is
The
there
ground's gone foul.
okay.
You ever seen Pet Cemetery, Corp?
I have actually, but I have not in the last decade and a half, maybe more.
Okay, so you don't remember it, is what you're saying.
No, not even a little bit.
Did you ever see Pet Cemetery 2, Corn?
I don't remember that. If I did,
The kid on the damn motorbike what got killed and they buried him up there on the damn cemetery hill.
No, is it good at least in like a shitty way?
No.
Oh. Is it good in any kind of way?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, you should. Oh, a job. Oh, he left.
He turned
step
into a
up.
pink jellyfish.
Pink jellyfishes, I think.
Jellyfy.
No.
A pod.
Jellyfishes.
A pot of jellyfishies.
They got
Fishies.
clovers in them. Look at that. That one does, at least.
What are they gonna do with them clovers? They're 4-leaf, every one of them.
I think that's their, like, actual body, though, is the clovers. That's,
Like-
like, their brains and shit.
Is it their spine, possibly?
I don't think they got one of those.
The part that looks like it's doing the suction emotion, is that like their breathing hole or their butthole?
The one that spreads out and then sucks, that one right there?
Yeah,
where it
that
lets back
one.
in?
That big gaping one.
Like, you should think about it like wings, I think.
Okay. Okay. So it's just
Yeah, it's an extremity of their, you know, that's how they move around.
so where do they poop from?
The tentacles.
Bullshit.
They shit out their tentacles. They do. Ask Chat GPT.
I don't trust ChatGPT.
Not after what you just saw. No, I wouldn't either.
Mm-hmm.
So jellyfish poop out of their tentacles.
Yeah, and their dicks too. Their buttholes, dicks, and like kind of legs. Hello.
Court, what do you think?
I zoned out and then I zoned back in and I heard where they poop out of their butt. A bunch of things.
All right, the problem is Granny's trying to convince me that jellyfish shit out of their tentacles and dicks.
Okay. And what's your counter argument?
That's insane.
Okay. Well, you know what? I just based on the initial arguments, I am going to side with Corn.
All right, I was wrong. I was wrong.
We can't
Jellyfish
trust
poop
Granny.
out
He's
of
not
their
trustable.
mouths.
They
You know, that
poop.
was a
They
great
poop
instinct.
out their mouths.
Yeah, it was-
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jellyfish confirmed. Shit out their mouths.
All right.
Shout out to shitting out of your mouth, like Granny just did by saying the first thing he said.
I love how they put it. It says jellyfish poop by extracting the waste through the same opening they use to eat. They could have just said like Granny just did. They poop out their mouth.
They have a
Done.
cloaca,
Done.
but it's their beak hole also. That's called bullshit.
It's worse than that. I just
The
looked it up.
the warty comb jelly is the only animal with a disappearing anus.
How you make an anus disappear?
Like it's still there theoretically, right?
No.
Just,
Like,
it's
Take it
gone
to a Diddy party.
forever.
That's what it says right here on the paper, yeah.
You mean camouflage? Like they can make it transparent?
Chop, I'll tell you what, we can figure this out together, Chops. We don't need
Let's do
Granny or his bullshit.
Love
Chops, all right, Chops, can you pull up Google and I'm going to tell you what to search for?
Yes,
Please,
sir.
I think we need to search for how do you make an anus disappear?
No, just look up the warty
Now I'm gonna go with
comb
Corn
jelly.
said. I like what Corn said. He worded it in a certain way.
Okay,
How do you make an anus disappear?
There
Yeah,
you
Chops
go.
is finding that first time. You know what I'm saying? First time.
This will probably be at least my third.
It just brings up a fucking picture of David Copperfield. I'm out of here.
It's going to be David Blaine.
Let's see. The first thing that comes up is can hemorrhoids go away on their own? And here is a website for it.
Ooh, hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are a different beast. That's not a disappearing anus. That is
That shit sucks.
that shit sucks.
Yeah. Shout out to Aaron. Gone but not forgotten.
What exactly is a hemorrhoid? Can anybody explain?
It's your guts falling out your asshole.
But grapes.
Can anybody but Granny explain?
All right, Chops. When you sit on the toilet, shitting, and you play, what game do you play?
YouTube on my phone.
When you play YouTube for too long on your phone on the toilet, your asshole falls out.
That's why I've started stopping using the squatty potty. I feel like my anus is way too down low.
Well, you got to adjust your lifestyle. You know, it's just part of this world we're in.
You know, and honestly, like this whole lifestyle thing is crazy. I just watched 30 minutes of a documentary that was talking about food and how it's actually like what is great for your health, what's not so great for your health. And I'm starting to learn that like eating fried chicken and shit like that, like burgers as well, it's really bad for you. Now, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know how bad.
That's what they say.
I see. That's what I'm also like. I'm
I'm willing
to believe that.
Chops. They also used to tell us that dairy is a significant part of the food pyramid.
Yes. That was one of the things that the documentary was trying to say. We eat a lot more protein, dairy, sugars, and caffeine. Did we lose corn, or was that me?
That's a warty comb jellyfish.
I'll be right
Chops, no, you gotta read this.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Jellyfish got him, but now he has jellyfish up on the screen, so it is relevant.
When it needs to poo, part of its gut fuses with the outer epidermal layer, which then puckers up to form the fleeting orifice. Adults the size of golf balls go with reassuring regularity, around once an hour. And if it all sounds like a crock of excrement, think again. Scientists believe the arrangement may represent an intermediate stage in the evolution of the anus. So basically, every time they have to shit, they have to create a butthole.
Damn. Fuck.
Yeah.
The circle of life.
The bleeding edge. Oof.
I'm just making my butthole here. Gotta go.
Yeah, but think about it like this. Every time you shit, it's the first shit out of that anus.
Through a fresh butthole.
Yeah, you get to shit with a fresh asshole every time.
Mm-hmm.
God, why does that sound fantastic?
Chops, because it is.
I get it. I get it, corn.
Yeah.
As Tiff says, I don't get it. Great timing. Great timing. Yeah.
Chelino, I don't know anything about anal fissures. My wiener's not big enough to cause them, and I've never been penetrated.
Sounds like you know how to cause them.
Balls Deep saying Fleeting Orifice will be playing the Mercury Lounge this Friday.
Jesus Christ.
That is a good band
Great
name.
name.
Fleeting
My
Orifice.
dyslexia read that as fleeting office.
Oh my god. Well, there's an R in it.
That's
one
probably
it looks
just how
like an
you
F.
spelled office.
So the R looks like an F that's been cut in half. So my brain went, oh, that's just a cut off F. We're just going to add that in. And
I never thought about it that way.
Well, an R is a half an F in this case, I guess. Yeah.
Like a lowercase one.
Like if it got its neck and its left arm chopped off. You know what I mean? And then
the alphabet
grew
world is a
little bit.
bitch. Cutting off limbs and shit.
Shout out to alphabets and cutting off limbs and shit.
There's an alphabet world?
Of course, you've
Yeah,
never
the alphabet world.
No.
Can you tell us about the alphabet world and who runs
Why?
the streets?
Why tell you when I can just show you?
Thank God. It's a visual show, as they say.
I remember the fucking alphabet people when I was a kid. Little fuckers creep me the fuck out, man.
I know. Yep, that's exactly what I'm thinking about too.
I
I'm
like
on the hunt for them.
alphabet.
Try hitting that like button.
Did your alarm go off?
No. I'm just
You got to
a
be
fucking
more
pro.
demanding of
Oh,
these fucks, dude.
Thank
Hit
God.
the
It's a
fucking
visual.
like button, pussies.
Or I'll light this show on fire. Like that?
With a big. You need something bigger than that, bud. What episode are we on?
146.
Whoa, we're
So
coming
this
up,
is-
man.
This is one of the first photos that I'm getting for Alphabet World. Very, how do I even say this? There's a word for it. It looks cursed. If somebody could bring that up for us.
Haunted?
Yeah.
Oh
What-
yeah,
what the fuck
these
is
were
this?
the people. These were the
Exactly.
damn people, man. They used to fucking tote these little fuckers out in kindergarten, man, and fucking make you look at them.
That lady is doing a very weird hand gesture.
Shit.
She's smelling her own brand, brother.
I've hung out with people who do drugs. It's a weird
Hey,
thing
it's
to
for
do.
cocaine.
B is for cocaine. C is for ketamine.
Now, it was some shit they designed in the 70s.
Special C. That drug puts you in a C hole. Ketamine.
I need to know what a C hole is immediately.
ketamine. You said it was C for ketamine. And I was like, it's
Oh, okay.
notoriously special K holes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, balls. Yeah, this I'm telling you right now. They would have damn stuffed animals of these motherfuckers, dude. And then when we were learning the fucking alphabet, like I don't know if it was a community like borrow the fucking thing, but they had stuffed ones sometimes. They'd just like that. There's fucking W.
How the fuck is A for Achu as well? Like I didn't even get to that part yet. Who the fuck wrote this?
I didn't even know Achu was actually a thing.
It's like a sound.
Yeah, it is.
That's what
I actually have to think about that, but I'm with Chops on that. It's like it's like an onomatopoeia, but it's not like a bam or a splat where we're all agreeing on it. Achu. Interesting.
What?
I just don't feel like this is the way to teach anybody these days.
Oh,
This is
I
how
disagree.
learned.
I disagree. Anyone who is in who's looked at the music production, there's a fucking music production guy on YouTube that has one of these puppets, and he's the fucking greatest. He's literally the greatest, and he's the best teacher. I'll find him. But yeah, this for kids, this seems insane.
Fuck off, Dennis Rodman. Germany had a chew problem in the 1930s.
There were things I don't want to be caught laughing at, as in like being.
Is the
That was one of
Holocaust?
There are
You can laugh
certain
at
ones
the
that get. There are certain ones that get to me. For the most part, I can block it out and be like, "No, that's bad. Don't laugh at that." But some things are clever enough.
Can y'all
Go
hear
ahead,
me?
Corn.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
hear me now.
sorry.
Now we can.
I
Yeah,
just
hang on.
realized if the birds aren't on screen, you can't hear me.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I was talking.
Oh, what did you say?
No, didn't hear you at all.
It was really funny. Just trust me.
Okay. All right.
Some of his best work.
Yes.
Comes when he's muted.
You guys, what a shit nickels.
Shout
There's a
out to
video.
𝙀𝙀𝙧𝙣, a person I've not seen in chat in a while. Nice to see that you're healthy and good.
We just know she's here. We don't know any of those other things.
Hardest.
Well, if you're, in my assumption, like if you're typing, if you're able to be on the internet, you're roughly healthy, right?
People with terminal cancer can type.
Stephen Hawking could type.
points.
That guy, you know what I mean? That guy couldn't move his fucking damn thing in his body.
Yeah, I'll concede my point. Yeah, 100%.
But we're glad to see you, Juggledge, in whatever state you're in.
I hope the leukemia is doing well.
I was trying to stay positive.
Whatever your condition today, we're glad you're here.
Have you guys ever gotten the case of puppy madness?
Was that where you? No,
That's
is
when
that
your
like a
partner.
flu?
No, it's when your partner says that you're allowed to have another dog, and so you start just going. You start flapping and going. Oh my god! I gotta find one now! Now! No, am I the only one? Oh god, are we gonna have a talk? Oh shit! I'm sorry. Oh no, we are having a talk. Wait a minute. What is wrong with having puppy madness? There can't be anything wrong with it. Oh, you're a bunch of assholes. At least bring up my picture, please. Because I have an adorable little... Oh, exactly. Now I want you to look into those eyes. And tell me, you don't have the one... I want 5 of them.
Chops.
Uh-huh.
First off, let me say I'm happy for you. Okay.
Me
Second,
too.
second off, it might be in the word puppy madness right off the hop that you're starting to lose people. Like immediately before we even found out what it was.
Sometimes when I get the fever, puppy madness, I just want to crush them.
I didn't know that people hated puppy madness so damn much.
Is that, yeah. Okay. Just, you know what? But
right,
same
right.
time, I wonder if Tiff is reconsidering immediately during
This
the
is
show.
it's a lot of lessons learned.
Yeah. This
Jobs,
is
there's
yeah,
only
go ahead.
one acceptable time for a grown man to what you said flap,
Thank you, Granny. For
and that's when you're
nothing.
either falling from a great distance or you got super bounced on a trampoline. Because then, like you're just freaking the fuck out. So you're like, you know what I'm talking about? You do that.
Yeah. We'll give you one other one. Some drugs. Okay. Some drugs might cause some flapping, but
I don't know what it is about autism and flapping, but it just you can't help it. You just can't.
Shout out to autistic flapping. Fuck you, Corn. If we could, if there's any autistic people out there that would like to go against, and they don't like flapping, and their Chops is speaking on a whole nation, and we're not even allowed to back it up, let us know, please. Call on the show.
That's my nation. I'm a flapper.
That's what I'm saying. If there,
Oh,
if
okay,
there's
I get you.
Another autist out there who's like, we don't flap. You know what I mean? I'd like to hear from them.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, now I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Just
What Chops is doing here right now is it's a pro radio technique, Corp. Something you know nothing about, okay? It's a callback to having to beat your kids. And see, this is the result of not beating your kids enough.
Holy fuck.
forgot. He's a professional.
God damn it.
I forgot I had it in me the whole time. Fucking brilliant.
Really drove home that point, and I'm on his side now. Yes.
Just power driving it to the ground. I can't help it.
Oh my
So,
god.
Pops, is it no surprise on what kind of puppy you're looking for?
Yeah, we want to go for a boxer. Now, I was going to go for a Shepherd Lab or one or the other, but I don't like. Tiff had made a really good point. Like, once you have a Shepherd that you just fall in love with, you really can't have another one. And that's my condition right now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a vote. Can I have a vote in this and just consider it maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Tibetan Mastiff.
Looking it up.
Sounds expensive.
It is, but it's worth it.
Tibetan Mastiff.
Yeah, one sold for like $3.4 million. Like, I'm not saying they all go for that.
Christ almighty.
I genuinely think Chops would do good with a basic white bitch golden doodle. Like they have the right amount of energy and intelligence to keep him safe.
Oh, look at that. Look at the haunches on that little sucker. That's something you need in your life right there.
That looks like Clifford the Big Red Dog, but like super drugs. You know what I mean?
They're also like 6 fucking foot tall on their fucking like sitting down.
So damn huge.
They have like
We also
rhino
we need somebody to keep up with Roy, the other boxer, and I think just another boxer will be perfect. I want to get a female and just really just love the shit out of her so she becomes mine. The boxer we have now is basically Tiff's boxer because the dude loves her so damn much. He won't leave her alone.
Is shedding a concern?
No.
Or would it be inside or outside?
Oh, inside. All inside, definitely.
So would you want a dog that you'd have to brush in the summer a lot?
Oh, sure. I can do that. Done it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Great Pyrenees are real smart.
Yeah, they're actually kind of cool. Yeah.
I've heard of this Great Pyrenees before, and we are in the proper location of the country, I think, for a Great Pyrenees.
Yeah, they got them everywhere. But yeah, they're just great up there.
What?
Oh, that's not what I thought. I thought a Great Pyrenees was something completely different. I was thinking way more fluffy, but Great Pyrenees just looks more like a beefier Labrador.
Yeah, they're damn sheep herding dogs.
They're smarter and more reserved than a lab. But I mean, they're high energy, but they're mindful.
Gorgeous dogs. Absolutely gorgeous.
I painted this dude's house, had some of them. One of them was its best friend was a turkey. And that fucking dog followed that turkey all over the fucking yard, man.
Yeah, see, they're fucking big.
That's why they call him Great.
No, it's not.
But yeah, he loved that turkey. That turkey loved him too, man.
It's not turkey love.
Shout out to turkey. Adam, you know what to do.
The turkey 11. Oh, he nailed it right before that one already. I'm just looking out. I don't know if these are legitimate things. I just remember wanting one a while ago, but they were like bougie dogs at the time. Bernedoodles. Anyone heard of a Bernedoodle? They're like Bernese mountain dogs and a poodle mix. They're
Never.
Poodles are mean as fuck, though, dude. Like, for real. Like, I don't know, y'all fucked around with some poodles, but like, even though they're bougie, they're pretty fucked. Like,
I've never met a bad one.
That's pretty cool.
Never met one
dog.
Yeah, they're chirpy.
I don't know if I can have a dog that looks smarter than me.
Yeah, this dog looks like his name is fucking. You know
that dog needs a pipe and a hat.
He's got elbow patches on his jacket.
The motherfucker looks like me if I dyed my fucking mustache blonde.
Don't put that on that dog.
Damn wish.
Oh my goodness.
The dog looks like it has 3 degrees. Not this one. The other one. This one's...
Look at his puppets.
He's flapping again, boys.
These dogs will fucking...
Well, that's a stuffed animal.
House might take off. He'll be flapping so much for these. You know what I'm saying? These are cute dogs.
So cute.
I want to take Chops to like a biker bar and show him pictures of puppies and just see how the fuck it goes.
That one lasts for 30 minutes. Don't beat me.
I agree with Dennis Rahman here. Poodles are really smart, and I also love them. Especially the old...
Such a good dog.
The old mixes. Like the poodle mixes. I really... I had a schnoodle before. It's a schnauzer poodle. So, you know, schnauzer's the guy with like the...
Yeah. I know it's schnauzer.
Yeah, so a schnoodle. They're 2 really smart, non-shedding dogs. Because they're really smart, non-shedding dogs. And then my dog just happens to shed now, but he's a Labradoodle and he has more lab.
Are you allergic or something?
No, I just didn't think I liked shedding when I was younger. Like when I was younger, I was like, oh, I fucking hate hair because I was super about everything. And now I have this dog who sheds and I couldn't care.
You just fucking shave your dog.
But it's like today, for instance, like right now, it's fucking minus 30 Fahrenheit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He needs that fur, brother.
You can buy some sweaters.
This is the only dog I would be okay with being absolutely like destroyed off this planet, and I'm like, okay, well, no problem.
they're just like any other dog. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
Listen,
But they're
I'm
so
gonna
mean.
100% fully agree with Chops. Fucking annihilate these little chirpy
No, man.
fucks.
They're
That
so
pit
mean.
Can
They're
go
so
fuck
mean.
themselves.
the what?
The pit bull.
Yeah, I'd be fine
Yo,
without
pit
them.
bulls are fucking. I know 2 pit bulls, like people who own pit bulls, and they're the least aggressive, calmest, best dogs on the. But like those shitty
Well-
owners who make pit bulls fight are nuts.
Now, here's what I'll say: is like when it comes to pit bulls, they're calm, they're great, they're the best dogs until that. I don't know what it's called, but I'll call it the natural herd instinct gets into them. Like if you get a pack of them, not even a pack, 2 of them together, and they're just having fun.
They eat
get a little
kids.
crazy. Yeah, they will tear people apart, but they're not. It's not their fault though. Just like the Chihuahuas, not their fault that they're little shits.
But
Yeah.
if they out of the blue did it, it's kind of it's like their owner's fault and their fault for sure. But like that's what
Owners,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like my aunt's like I can't even explain it. There was like a 3-year-old around it, and it was just like fucking slapping his face, or like a 2-year-old was just slapping his face, and the dog was just like putting his head down. You know what I mean? It just
but
like
that's-
laying there.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. Isn't it the problem that it's their combination of their strength and their temperament? I mean,
Yeah.
if the dog is a little fucky in the head and he's able to not pay attention to I don't know 5 minutes of a kid poking it, but after that 5th minute he's like, I could just bite that fucking hand off. like other dogs don't fucking go for that. They'll fucking get up, go somewhere else. They don't try to maul the person. They're like, and you said 2 dogs. I looked up. There's between 4.5 and 18 million pit bulls in the world. So
Fuck.
until you meet more,
Let's keep your judgments to
Okay, yeah.
yourself. is what
My
you
sample
said.
size is a little skewed, is what you're saying. I can respect that. I can respect that. And I was also thinking Caesar Milan. He also had 2, so that's actually 4. So double my argument, but your
Okay,
argument
that
still
makes us-
stands pretty strong. Yeah,
respect.
yeah.
See, I met some pretty dickhead Chihuahuas in my time too, but I had a half Chihuahua, half Corgi. It was the best damn dog I've ever never barked, minded the shit out of me. Maybe it was the Corgi.
I had a Chihuahua too, and he was I would say he was a good dog, but we didn't always see eye to eye, and we didn't get along. Like sometimes, like he would just kind of get all pissy and just bark at me if I came up to jump up on the bed or something. He was already up there. I always said that his final jab at me was dying on the coldest fucking day of the year. And I had to go buy a pickaxe
my
so that I
God.
could bury him
Oh my god.
because the ground
Okay,
was
that's
so
funny.
frozen.
That's so fucking funny.
That's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
But anyway, there's a Chihuahua right outside my office window here.
I'm 17. It's fucking -3 out. I'm dead, and you're gonna have to bury my corpse.
Hey, someone scanned the barcode.
Shut up the barcode scanning.
Wait a minute, Corn, you have a Chihuahua?
No, yeah, right outside the window. He's dead.
Oh, okay. Well, I still feel like a dick.
He's in that fucking hole over there. Yeah.
Did
What
you
was
have a
his name?
non-aggressive Chihuahua, Corn? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, you aren't. You might have not been listening. I'm starting to think.
No.
So yeah, there was a Chihuahua we had, and he was kind of an asshole. He would snip at me anytime if he was on the bed and I went to hop up on bed.
Now
he
I'm
would-
caught. I'm caught up now. Now I'm caught up. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, that.
I thought we were talking about a different dog, not the Chihuahua. My bad.
I had a non-aggressive Chihuahua, but it was mixed with a Corgi, and Corgis are usually pretty calm. So maybe it got more Corgi in it. But yes, it was a Chihuahua, and it was completely non-aggressive.
This one was straight up. It was the size of and looked just damn near identical to the Yokiro Taco Bell dog or Paris Hilton. Like it was a tiny fucking Chihuahua, and it was just a fucking asshole.
Who's got this thing up? Put up Chihuahua corgis, because it turns out I got this motherfucker out of a box from a sandwich shop, but
You bought a dog at a sandwich
I
shop?
didn't buy shit. No, they were handing them out.
Shout out to whoever I lost who said that comment, but the Alaskan Malamutes, the Malamutes. That's my friend had an Alaskan Malamute mix. I just forgot what it was mixed with. It might have been a husky Alaskan Malamute cross. It was a big fucking dog.
Oh, huskies
Yeah.
are great.
That's
Yeah.
what mine kind of looked like. Yeah, something like
That's
that.
probably more like it.
Yeah, cool. It was a cool fucking dog, man. Motherfucker didn't bark and like. Well, I'm kind of hard on my dogs. I taught it to not beg and shit and whatnot. So.
If you're hungry, start with your left foot.
Oh no, that's exactly what it looked like right there. Yep.
Chelino coming in saying, "Can we talk cats now?" Simply, no. You know what I'm saying?
That bitch
No.
looked at me fucking like she was 17 and a half when she died.
I'm gonna take it that you're not
Damn.
the biggest cat lover, Corp.
No, I'm fucking with you. I was just joking. Dogs are just so much more endearing. You know what I mean? But I had a cat, and my opinion on cats stand. When it's your cat, it's the best. All other cats are fucking murderous scumbags. You know what I mean? But like,
When it comes to dogs, like dogs want to earn your love. Cats, like they demand your love. Like they're just like you owe this to me.
My dog don't give a fuck about your love. He wants your attention.
Yeah.
same.
Oh, okay, yeah, same. And,
My
yeah.
my dog actually doesn't care about any of that unless there is food involved. Like if your attention is gonna lead him to food, then he's pretty excited. Otherwise, he doesn't give a fuck about you. It's like, you give me a treat. All right, I'll play whatever game you want to play. But other than that,
Let me ask you this, Corp. Can you take your dinner plate and set it on the ground in front of your dog? What is he gonna do?
with me like in the room with him,
Yeah.
nothing.
He won't touch it.
With me right in front of him, nothing. If
That's
I
a good
leave the
dog
room,
owner.
it's gone.
That's
If you
it.
leave the room, it's gone.
If I leave the room, it's gone, brother. I don't know what we're trying to prove here. But if I'm sitting there, he's not touching that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they get mischievous when they're unsupervised. Super. We'll go ahead, Corn.
I didn't have a fucking thing to say, man.
I thought you were going.
No.
Was that not you?
No, I haven't said it.
Am I fucking here? Why
Possible.
do I smell toast?
It's that concussion again.
Well, the Corn, does your dog, is it trained not to eat fucking shit off the ground? Does it beg? Like, I can't stand being at somebody's house and the fucking dog.
No, I can't stand an animal that begs either.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't beg. If he's in here sitting on a couch or something and I order DoorDash, he'll sit there and not move the whole time, and I could eat the whole thing. He wouldn't get up or even come bother me. But the second I drop something and and not while I'm still here, but once he notices it, he watches for everything that hits the ground. And then the second I get up and walk out of the room, he'll hop down and he'll graze under the fucking desk or some shit, trying to look for a crumb. And then he'll hop back up there before I get back. He thinks I don't fucking know. But I know.
Oh, fuck.
I love that. Dogs are the best. My
I
dog
share
does
everything
that.
with Roy. He knows
Yeah.
he's getting a plate after I'm done with breakfast.
Oh, really?
Sometimes I'll order extra for the dog.
But he's a good boy. He doesn't beg until he doesn't beg at all. He'll look at you with those little sad puppy eyes.
Like the ones
And-
on the stream.
Yep. And that's about it. Won't really
No.
invade your space.
And my cats are starting to turn into little pieces of shit. Thanks to the wife, she's been feeding them little table scraps and shit. And now, if you go get some food and bring something back, this little motherfucker will come up and he'll just sit right underneath you, kind of like a cat waiting to be fed. I'm not too much a fan on that.
Man, I like this. It's like exactly like this. Nailed it. My
No, he'll get up there and sniff the food on the plate.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, my
dude, that's a scruff snatching. That's a scruff snatching and a throw in my world, bro.
yeah, that's crazy. My dog does not like. He'll maybe sit like there-ish, but he won't beg. And then when I go to my parents' house, he goes and sits like right up to my mom's face. Like my mom's sitting on the couch, he'll jump on the couch, and like no matter how much I'm yelling at him, he doesn't move. And I'm like, Mom, do you feed Ben? She's like, No, I never do. I'm like, well, why the fuck is he like glued to you? 100% sure. Like I'm like yelling, I'm gonna beat his ass. He's not even flinching. I'm like, we're leaving. Like all his words aren't in.
Snatch his
parents'
ass
phone.
up by the scruff and throw him across the room. I guarantee you, he'll quit doing that shit eventually.
We have a good relationship. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was talking to Brooklyn Pencil.
Oh yeah. Fuck that cat.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if a donkey lived in my house. That bitch ain't begging me while I'm eating. Don't look at me while I'm eating. All right.
I'm
I don't
with
even
you.
like.
Why
eating.
would I tolerate a donkey begging?
I'm with
me?
you. I fucking hate when donkeys look you in the eye when you're fucking eating.
It's the worst thing ever.
Number one pet peeve.
I'll tell you what. I'll back that off a little bit. I'll back it up. If it's a baby donkey that just learned to walk, I might start flapping like chops.
Had a damn.
Oh my
parrot
god,
used
they
to
are
beg.
fucking cute.
Look at that old stupid forehead. Fucking idiot.
Looks like Bob Levy.
It does.
They're so small and delicate. Look at them.
You used to see him shit. That ain't small.
Yeah. Donkeys are kind of cool though, man. I got two right out there. They're not mine, but dude, they fucking don't like me. I never
Well-
done nothing to. I pet them a couple times.
You got that
What
look
the
about you.
What is
I've heard they're the best security guard for a farm.
Yeah, yeah, because the coyotes, if they smell them, they won't come around, Chubbs.
Because
That's why if you got goats, you always have to have a Jenny.
like, would that be? Is the Jenny the one donkey?
It's a donkey, yeah. Jennies are
Okay.
donkeys.
Could you just get away with having a single kangaroo?
Okay. Yes.
He's asking
but
for a
only-
friend.
Only on one condition: if there's a pond, there has to be
Okay.
water in the pen, so it can
Okay.
drown the dogs.
Okay, I got it. All right. Yeah, you got to have that death pool.
Yeah, kangaroos will drag some fucking dogs off and drown the fuck out of them.
It's their
But-
favorite thing to do on a
Oh,
fucking Tuesday.
You know, it's just their hobby. Can't judge them.
Yeah, that's how they kill the damn wild dogs and shit in Australia. They're fucking crazy animals, dude. I actually watched some shit on some kangaroos today.
I
They're
believe
fucking
that.
yoked up, dude. I wouldn't fight one. But then I watched this documentary where the guy like was fighting a big ass kangaroo. There, see, he's drowning the dog right there.
See, yeah, like I'd be fighting that. Like even though I'm gonna get fucked up, I'm fighting that kangaroo.
Mm.
You ain't fucking with my dog like that.
I'm coming in with the machete and just slitting his little neck. Right there.
Yeah, forgot about weapons. We're smarter. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't
It's
boxing.
looking
that
like
guy.
the story seems to be like that. This guy saw his dog being attacked by a kangaroo and kind of just like went ape shit at him and won.
But no, if you look, okay, this is how it works, man. You look that motherfucker dead in its eyes, and then you start lowering your head, it'll lower its head, and then it becomes docile. It's like
Think you are mistaken that with hippogriffs from Harry Potter.
no. I'm telling you, that's how fucking kangaroos work.
I'm 90% sure you're talking about hippogriffs. from
No,
Harry
dude, I'm
Potter.
telling you. All right, you want to see it?
No, I'm just maybe coincidental, and that's where they got it from. You know what I mean? But
Could
Crazy.
be. How to calm a kangaroo.
kangas are yoked, though. They are yoked, and
They're
you're both.
fucking-
Look at this
Yokes.
motherfucker just staring at me.
They're yoked and they're evil looking, bro.
Yeah, fuck that dude. Fuck
And the
him.
motherfucker does 40, bro.
Bro, that
The guy just goes. Go ahead, Corp. Sorry.
I was gonna say he benches more than me. That's it.
And then he came after the guy, but he let the dog go, but he came after the guy. So I mean, best bet would have been to whack that fucking kangaroo right then and there while he had that dog.
Look,
I
man,
guess that was it.
This is science right here. All right. This is how you deal with a damn kangaroo. And I didn't know this until the other day.
Grab their tongue.
Remember, this is the one that was
Full screen.
playing with Bundy. Well, he's now matured, and he wants to be the dominant male.
Watch him.
And they don't let Bundy in here anymore. And what he's doing now is standing right up to show me how big he is. He'll lean right back.
Ugly fucking kangaroo.
And he'll use
It's
that
kind of
tail
fascinating.
as a spring.
Looks like the Dale
He'll come
Gribble of
forward.
kangaroos.
And
He's
he'll
like, fuck you, motherfucker.
grab with his claws.
Fuck
and
about
try
that
and
little
pull me
ass
in
tree.
and kick me with his feet. You can see. No, stop. Come on, calm down.
Calm down. Come on, do the damn thing already.
Damn. It's like a bar
Oh,
fight.
he does it at the end. All right. Yeah, they're the craziest rodent in the world.
Now, for me, that was very interesting, that fight. Because he couldn't have a go at me, he turned on his mate.
BRB.
He actually could have held that other male down if he wanted to and actually rip it, but he let it go.
All right, here it
And
is.
I'm going to go down, and he'll come down, and that is the end of the conflict.
See? Told you.
You should attack him. What?
So how long does that last for? Like, if he comes back tomorrow, is he good? Is he gonna remember that? And
Well, he's just going to take a knee again, man. They'll kiss.
It's fucking gay. You gotta kiss a kangaroo every time you encounter it to not fight
Only when it's aggressive, yeah. I would know just when it's mad.
it. Gotta go roost, smooch, and hunt. I'll be right back.
This this talk of dogs and Australians, well, through kangaroos, reminded me of the best clip, legendary 18-second clip. I put it in the private chat because I am gonna need someone with volume, and I can never get volume on my to show. But this is the best news clip I've seen.
Do we want to just try to figure out your volume?
Dude, there's nothing I love more than doing audio issues on this show. Like audio.
Fuck it, we only got like 45 more minutes left. This should eat the rest of it up. So let's.
All right. Well,
Try it.
I just clicked the link. It's actually pretty easy for you guys to just. But you know
Chris
what?
Max says that was his pet kangaroo. You can't do that with the wild ones. No, I think you can, man. You just kind of just nurture them to the ground like that.
Did you hear Corp just passively aggressively just say, I just clicked the link. It's pretty easy for y'all to do. It's just right there. You can click the link.
No. Where is it? It's in the private chat.
The private chat, yeah. It's just right there. You can just click it like the same as I did.
Hand
There's
God,
no
I don't
reason you
even
can't,
see
but I
the
can't.
private chat. I don't see the private chat anymore.
It's almost identical to what I'm doing. To
Great.
share audio,
Oh,
share
yeah, there
a
it is.
tab or screen instead. Okay, there we go. I actually figured it out. I just had to read something.
See, wasn't this all?
I just had to
Worth it.
read something, just very nominally. Yeah. I'd still like you to click the link. Okay, I'll do.
See, Peter
I'll
Sky
figure this one
Parker likes quality audio, so that's why we got to take some time occasionally and fix this shit.
Okay, there we go. So hopefully this works, and if it doesn't, I don't care. This is on Corn Diff. Can you hear it?
Now,
Yes.
yesterday morning, I came out into the front yard and the dogs were across the road. And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over. And I just made it into the
Guy's
front
a
door
legend.
in time.
Legend, bro.
Legend. Play it again, please.
For
Play it
me,
again.
They came bounding over.
His wife was like, we go through this every day.
Can we please slow that down as much as we can?
It gets more and more
How
aggressive.
fucking embarrassed is she when she goes out to town with him?
Yeah,
and he's telling stories and shit.
dude, and he just
Let's see what the symphony sounds like.
look at her face. That's how I feel a lot of the time on this show. All right, perfect. That was the best clip, right? That's what the dog, the kangaroos. That's what it reminded me of.
Corn, I'm more shocked that you've never seen that beat before.
No, I've never seen that.
Thank God. Yeah, that's up there with one of my favorite clips with the bowling guy. Who do you think you are? I am. That guy's fucking number one. Number one.
I like me some good Phil Davidson.
Near to me too.
Phil Davidson is?
Yep, I know Phil Hartman.
Oh my God! Wow, he got shot by his wife.
No, Phil Ivey.
Dude, one of the best American fucking speech teller, man.
And then, yeah, I've always wanted to put that in my intro. And it starts right now. The water guy. And then the newscast laughing at him. I think we watched that on the show.
Oh, we got to go over some Phil Davidson now, man. I can't believe y'all don't know who that is.
Ease and relish.
Fuck you with your goblin condiments.
Oh my God.
I have been a Republican in times good, and I have been a Republican in times bad. Albert Einstein issued one of my most favorite quotes in the history of the spoken word, and it is as follows. In the middle of opportunity, in the middle of difficulty lies... Excuse me, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. I'm going to repeat that so I have clarity tonight. In the
He's
middle
running
of
for city
difficulty
treasurer.
lies opportunity.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity
We had to
we've
study
been
this guy
waiting
for speech delivery class.
The Stark County
Are you
Treasurer's
serious?
Office is a mess.
Yeah.
If
What
nominated
not
tonight,
to do?
I promise each and every
What was
person
that?
in this room,
I can't hear you through the video.
I will hit them.
Was it what not to do?
Very much so. It's more of a this is what it looks like for somebody that's not really taught how to speak in public. But he was given, so here's the little background story. This guy hired somebody to help him deliver the speech. It was really important. So he had somebody, some like voice actor or whatnot, a speech teacher, whatever it may be. And they basically were paid a lot of money to tell him, as long as you shout a bunch and just say your points, they're gonna think that you believe in it so much. But he took it so literal, so he just shouted at everything.
Let's continue.
I agree. This guy.
Come out swinging and end up winning. We're tired of business as usual. Drastic times
Jim
require
Halpert
what?
sent him up to this. You know what I mean?
Drastic measures, yes! Who said that? Thank you! Drastic times require drastic measures! Politics is not touch football. Politics is winner take all. It always has been, and it always will be. If nominated tonight, I want to develop and expand my campaign for what I believe is
Got
the
my
greatest
vote.
strength of the Stark County Republican Party, and that is its people.
If he
I
didn't
believe
quiver
in
with
the
some of his
axiom.
words, I would be all for it. All he's missing is the Braveheart costume play right now. He needs to have the half mask of paint, just nothing but just like a robe and a giant sword. Now he's got my vote.
You think so?
Yep.
Hey, you was
mine.
burned to the Dublin street.
Oh, Lemmy, you fucking nailed it. I was trying to think when I kind of got that time. And then we're gonna go to Vermont. Then we're gonna Cancun.
Now that-
Who was that?
I can't remember.
What was his name? I forget it.
Fucking
That was emotion just being let out. Like he got so enveloped into the crowd, and that he thought what he was going to let out was going to be like this big, wartime yell, but it just came out like
I
Turns
use
out
that my
if you-
whole. Yeah.
If you just YouTube Bia, it comes up with
Yep. I
No,
was
it's
about to look it up
That's
too.
it. I always
Yeah,
thought it
it's-
was PI forever. Me and my cousin used to fucking say that and do that all the time. I was like, we get a good bit of good news, like look at each
Thank
other,
you, Granny.
and then hit it.
It would like this absolutely killed his campaign.
You know something?
too.
If you had told us 1 year ago that we were going to come in third in Iowa, we would
we
have
go.
given anything for that. And you know something?
What?
You know something? Not only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin,
Tell us
we're going
how
to
it
South Carolina and Oklahoma
shit.
and Arizona
All of 'em.
and North Dakota
Here
and
it
New
comes.
Mexico. And we're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Ah!
Jesus Christ, dude! He would have had it like 10 states ago. He had it if he would just let it out there.
House. Ah!
I think he
White
still would
House!
have had it if Chappelle didn't
Back the
roast
White House!
his shit. The Chappelle shit was the best, man. And then we're going to Vermont. And then we're going to Cancun for spring break.
He was in whiteface, and I was extremely fucking offended.
You represent it well. Shout out to a fellow Iowan. Is that what they call him? Remy.
No, Iowites.
Iowasian.
Iowites. Iowasians.
Get it right, you racists.
Oh my god.
Ionians.
I don't know, man. I think we could probably just
It is
nuke
Iowa.
the Midwest at this point.
It's Iowans.
Nuke the Midwest, bring back the buffalo. That's what I always say.
Shout out to Radical Nukers if your own country. But Iowites is good as fuck. They are a lot of hey, Remy, I don't mean to dox you, but you are of the white. Do you know what I mean? Like, so they got you. Accurate. See, there you go. Boom. A lot of whites. A lot of whites.
Rob also says that was his state's best governor. How are the birds?
They're okay, thank you. No one ever asks.
Okay. Are they drinking well? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they are. The dinosaur takes big sips, but you know, it's different.
He's a big sipper, man.
Yeah.
It's all the oxygen.
Probably.
Oh man. So I guess dolphins are testing positive for fentanyl now. What do y'all think about that?
It was only a matter of time.
About
You
time.
think so? It's about time.
They said that they were the most like sophisticated and intelligent species. Like how
They know where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When were they gonna find drugs?
Dolphins haven't been cool for decades. Let's face it. And I think this is a step in the right direction for them.
I have a fucking great business idea for us as a unit here. We can probably workshop this a little bit. Dolphin Narcan.
Dolphin
Oh.
drug dealing. I like
Beautiful.
it. They won't see it coming.
No, Dolphin Narcan, man, for when they
What's
OD
that?
on it.
Yeah, that's like the stuff that's like the
Mhm.
Weens and Moffat.
Yeah,
Can we shoot it at them
it-
with a crossbow?
Can it be administered with a spear gun?
Cord and I instantly thinking about weapons.
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna have to open up another Sea World. You know what I mean? It's the original opening. Okay.
I mean, no, probably not, because it'd probably kill the dolphin, but we could probably figure out some kind of projectile Narcan, yeah.
Somebody had a problem.
Crazy.
Oh, James? James has got a problem with it?
I'm
James,
serious.
we heard you don't like to be Narcaned. Like you want to keep the high. I heard.
There you have it.
That's the dumbest segment we've ever done, I think.
Without Brady here, for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Brady Colin, we miss you.
I need you to yell at that dolphin so this makes sense. I'm always curious to know if the government gave fentanyl to the lower middle class to fuck them up, who gave the dolphins it?
I think Mexicans.
Well, that's how they got the drugs in here. That's how they got the fentanyl in here.
The Irish.
I was born in the Dublin street where the loyal and drums beat, and those inwards they gave fentanyl to our dolphins. And every single night when me dad would come home tight, we had to Narcan him so he would OD again.
Did it?
No, it was in the Gulf of Mexico. The dolphins are testing positive for Narcan in the Gulf of Mexico, so that's why I blame the Mexicans, because I think the square grouper has gone from cocaine to fent, because I think fent's more profitable.
Who is throwing fentanyl in the oceans?
Mexicans. I just said that.
Oh.
Okay, Gulf of Mexico,
purposely?
though. Just quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Does it or does it not touch Florida?
It does.
Okay, so it might not be the Mexicans, and it could be Floridians. What the fuck do you guys call yourselves? God damn it.
Floridians, yeah.
Florida.
Floridians.
Flow riders.
Floridians.
The other Cuba.
The Flow Riders. I forgot.
Yeah, they got stickers on their fucking lifted trucks about it. Trust me. See 'em all fucking-
Flow Riders.
The Flow Rider thing became the new Salt Life. Everybody had fucking Salt Life on their vehicle.
I saw Flow Rider he came to the outdoor show. He was fantastic. He's a showman.
Oh,
He's a
is
showman.
he?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Okay.
He changed all the names of the songs to like our city and shit. So you knew it was, you know what I mean? It's like just a nice little touch. Make sure you're not.
What Chris Mack just said, I am 100% down to contemplate.
What did he say?
That's a biggins.
That's you, Chops.
China
You
pushed
brought it
the
up.
fentanyl precursors into Mexico because they learned from what the British did to them during the Opium Wars. It is a cheap, easy way to ruin a power to take them off the chessboard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Get a group of people hooked on
I think
fentanyl?
probably, yeah. I guess so. Probably what he's alluding to is most of the people that are going to be doing fentanyl are going to be your war-aged men and women. So if they're hooked on fentanyl, they're not really going to, sign up for the military or anything.
It's the whole it's you really can change a society. Let's take the simplest form of let's look at Rick Ross back in was it the 90s with the whole crack pandemic to kind of push it into the
rapper Rick Ross?
No, the
Wingstop.
drug dealer Rick Ross.
Bro, I was like, Rick Ross is a legend. How is
same
he getting
thing.
tied into this, bro? Shout out to Rick Ross.
Every day I'm
Yeah.
hustling. Yeah, that Rick Ross?
The boss, Rick Ross, bro? Come on.
Rick Ross, the drug dealer, was a CIA informative operative in a way. He's kind of like he was given drugs to pass around certain neighborhoods. You'll take a guess on what, and that's really how that pandemic really kind of got started.
There's no way he's got that name right.
Yeah,
Rick Ross. Yeah. No.
is that where Rick Ross came from, maybe?
Very possible.
Like,
Yeah.
You just ripped off that name because it was like, hey, this is the drug pandemic. So this
Well-
would be a cool rap name.
They had to make sure that if you ever Googled Rick Ross, that it would come up as the rapper and not the CIA drug dealer.
Oh, I'm gonna write it.
That's how they did it.
Rick Ross,
yeah.
drug dealer.
Thank you, Granny. Beat me to it. Great minds.
No, man. Oh, God. He looks like shit, too. Freeway Rick Ross?
Doesn't look like he could rap.
I think he's still alive, to tell you the truth. Like he did his time.
Okay, yeah. His name was Freeway Rick Ross. Yeah. American author and former drug lord, best known for the drug empire he established in Los Angeles.
Drug empire who's allowed to have.
The drug empires.
Yeah, I do remember that. But yeah, this is Freeway Rick Ross.
Oh, bro,
God,
that's
that is-
definitely
that
where
is-
Rick Ross got his thing from, brother. Like, that's where Rick Ross got his whole look from.
Yeah, right? But also, he does not look like a crack dealer at all. I almost have to retract everything I just said. But what does a crack dealer have to look like? At the same time,
I mean, you
ask
take the
myself,
suit off of him, put him in
Yeah.
some weekend clothes. I mean, it looks like just a regular dude then.
Like, he looked like if Rick Ross actually did crack instead of 8.
God
You know what I mean?
damn, man. He sold 1.1 billion of fucking cocaines.
That's a lot of cocaines.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of fucking cocaines.
Yeah. He said he made $3 million in one day. Somebody's doing
Shit
well.
sells.
That was a good
Shit
day.
apparently sells.
Well, that's old Freeway Ricky Ross. But he did have some kind. I remember when I was watching the damn White Boy Rick documentary, he had something to do with White Boy Rick too. I don't know if y'all know anything about White Boy Rick.
Chops, do you?
Never heard of that one.
You never heard of White Boy Rick? What about you, Court? White Boy Rick?
Yep, that's Eminem's dad.
No. It was a white kid that slang like a shit ton of drugs too on the East Coast, and he was like, when they finally caught him, he was like 18 or whatever. He had been shot like 6 times or something.
Did they try to say it was a self-suicide?
Nah, he's still in prison.
No, I'm just it's more of like a joke on like how many times some of these people will just like off themselves, but shoot 2 or 3 times in the head.
Shout out to the OpenAI whistleblower guy. Whew, he sure died by suicide.
Oh
I haven't
yeah.
heard of that one.
Yeah, he was whistleblowing on the OpenAI project. I don't want to say too much. Some guy just got murdered for this.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
can you
look it up.
describe the OpenAI?
Look it up. No, he was apparently there was some so OpenAI, aka the company behind ChatGPT. He had some whistleblowing stuff about how they were breaking some type of laws. Can't remember what it was. I think it was like a copyright type law and shit like that. And he just started bringing up questions, and yeah, he got suicided. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
As it
So
goes.
White Boy Rick was he was also an FBI informant at the age of 14, but he was making like millions a day at like 14.
Nice.
Oh, White Boy Rick was. Yeah, I don't want to bring him up. I think he's copyrighted.
His face.
Yeah, he copyrighted it from prison. He's actually pretty smart.
Nice.
A lot of study time.
Yeah. Y'all remember that y'all ever fucked around with the Silk Road back in the day?
Learned about it, never fucked with it.
What?
Wasn't that through Tor browser or?
Yeah.
Oh no, I never
went there.
Yeah, I never went there. I just heard of it.
Yeah.
Me either, dude. I definitely never fucking went there.
I always talked a big game, but I never went to crazy parts of the internet. I never knew how to protect, wear the right kind of protection, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nobody ever went there and got drugs delivered to an abandoned house and then made sure nobody was watching and then picked them up out of the mailbox. That has never happened to
You know, but before you said that, I was about to say, I feel like Granny's definitely been there.
But now you know.
But now that he said
like I
that,
say, it feels like he definitely 100%.
maybe he actually
has
did definitely go.
No, I've never been there. I just heard about it, and I've heard that if you were to order drugs on the Silk Road back in the day and got them delivered to an abandoned house, they would actually come. Shout out to spending Bitcoin on drugs.
Not you don't want it, but shout out to spending $700,000 and a little bit.
Who would have known back then, though?
Whatever it is.
God, who would have guessed?
20 Bitcoin. Yeah, sorry, 2-point-some million.
Oh my god. When my mom was alive, she bought Bitcoin to fucking gamble online with poker.
As you do, yeah.
And then she saw on damn Fox News how much it went up to. This bitch just started going through all of her old computers that she still had. Never could find it. She had like 15 of them or something.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Probably should have taken those old computers. Oh, shit. But yeah,
Chops,
dude, that was the only way you could gamble online back then. Sorry.
I was gonna say, Chops, you into Bitcoin?
God, no. I've always, oh God, what's the word I'm looking for here? I've always pushed for it, like say go for it, you know, especially with Dogecoin, and not even with coin, just like odd things to invest in, like GameStop when it first came out, and AMC.
What first came out? Like the loophole in order to fuck over the CEOs, or
Yeah, I think it was against the hedge funders or whatever they're called.
don't bring up fucking Dogecoin around Uncle Jack too. I'm telling you right now, it's a very sore subject.
Oh, I'll try not to.
Yeah, he would have been like a multimillionaire had he not been retarded, and turns out retarded. Granny, I think I found your long lost brother. He lives in Cali and is pushing his inward coin.
Like, ah.
Coin. All right, yeah.
Take like an eye scan to see where that came from.
It wasn't me this time, dude.
I know your lips were pursed. I was like, what?
Warren, you want to take this one since you're so flamboyant about saying it tonight?
He's part.
No, man, you get one per night. You're up.
You heard about this new crypto called Grinch, nigga? I'm told it's the next big thing. And then Rob Taker making fun of Uncle Jack, saying he lost $2 million. Yes, he did. Uncle Jack lost $2 million on the fucking Doge thing. He sold it for $1,600, and like a week later, it was worth $2 million.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Poor Jack. I'm sorry, Jack. If you're out there, I feel for you.
I'm not. Fuck him, dude. You know how many gayer tattoos he'd have if he would have been $2 million richer?
You'd have a full tribal sleeve. You know what I mean?
He already
Barbed wire.
does. Oh, just barbed wires all the way
Just
down?
barbed wire, I meant to say. Yeah. Not tribal.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of non-connecting barbed wires.
I forgot it. That's a good act. That's the wildest thing. Shut up.
I swear to God, if I Google this and it's real, I'm going to bed.
Just for the record,
I hope it's
you can
real.
make any coin. If you guys want, for the new year, I can have us a WGNN coin.
Oh my
Said
God.
That'd be kind of fun,
It's
wouldn't it?
fucking
Just to have it
real.
out there.
Mhm.
So I can say this, Grinch nigga coin.
I don't think you can say it still, but you are technically doing it.
No, I can say it's what the coin's called.
That's
It's a
fair.
currency.
Yeah. It's a
How am I not
tradable
supposed to say
currency. Yeah, no, you're right. My bad. That's on me.
How many Grinch niggas is our goal tonight, Granny?
I'm thinking maybe 1,000 Grinch niggas. A boat full?
Oh no! I'm not sure that's a good way to measure them. Maybe we need to track them by any other way.
I preferred them shackled, but if if they're just whiling on the boat, that's fine too. What do you call a carnival cruise? That got bought out by BLM.
Don't know.
Grinch?
What's the punchline?
I don't think I should say it. Let's just say the British Navy would have a fucking problem with it. There we go. Well, let me say 1,000 Grinch niggas in 24 hours. Let's go. J.
Go ahead.
What's that? How do you lose 2 million? Well, you sell the fucking coin a week before it shoots up like 10 times in price. And you sell like 4 million fucking shares.
Poor Jack. Shout out to Jack.
Yeah. I do like Jack. Sell it for 15 cents 2 minutes before it's worth 2 minutes. Oh my god. But yeah, no, bring that up to him constantly if you ever see him.
And it was Doge.
It was Doge, yeah. Yeah. I mean, he made 1,600 on it. It could have been 2 million, but he did make money on it, just not what he could have.
Well, you can't play on that. If you're still up, you should be thankful. You should do a fundraiser for him to get a Doge tattoo. Be fun.
Over the non-sun tattoo?
Yeah.
He made enough to get it.
And then tag Elon in it. You know what I mean?
Mm. You think so? My buddy lost fucking 2 million. You think Elon would chip in for?
Dude, I think he would. I honestly think he would. I think he'd pay for the tatty. He's fucking weird like that, bro. I don't think he's actually smart. He's just weird. You know what I mean?
All right, I'll hit him up on Twitter.
Yeah.
He might show up at least.
He owns it. You know what I mean? But hey, man, sorry to come to your house and ask for shit.
Thank you for the realization, Jen. Yeah, of course he fucking could.
Damn, he could. I love that. Wait a minute. He didn't have to do all those stupid shows that he's already like.
I feel so damn bad.
Christ.
He wouldn't have had to buy a wrecker and tow fucking people in Philly.
Chops, don't feel bad. He could have developed a severe drug habit with all of his new just instant influx of cash.
Yeah.
He might not be with us today had he gotten that and then developed the habit and maybe gets other habits and things get worse.
That's a positive way to look at it. I like that better.
I'll like that. Feel better. If he won all that money, he'd be friends with absolutely none of you. Okay? Relax. He'd look down on all of you and spit at the floor that you walk on. Okay? That's what I think.
I don't think. No, Jack wouldn't change.
me,
It doesn't matter if he's got $1 or $1 million. Jack is Jack.
Not me, of course. He'd talk to me still, I think. He doesn't talk to me now. I'm just kidding. Uncle Jack, I hope you get him. I'm joking. Seems like a nice guy.
Very nice.
The cancer is returned.
Does have that look like he sells TVs out of a van in parking lots.
He does. That he absolutely fucking does.
Uncle Jack.
Oh.
He's legit. I appreciate it, Uncle Jack.
Yeah,
he'd be someone I'd take in the
Death Pool?
No. Shout out to Uncle Jack being in my zombie apocalypse team, not the death pool team. Shut up, XCORP. He would never. No, he would. Listen.
Yeah.
Don't come to the realization now and come yelling at me. Okay? 2 mil is a lot of money.
How long would that last you the rest of your life?
I feel like now, because I'm older, maybe.
If you invested the right way, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Take
now.
5 million of that.
You got me that 10 years ago, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? You get me that 8 years ago, I'm fucked. You get me that 5 years ago, I'm fucked. like yeah, my 30s have to eat a lot of shit, and once you eat a lot of shit, you like again with shit, and like, oh, I don't want to risk anything. I'd rather just play it out easy for the rest. I hate working, bro. I hate work.
Yeah.
I think 2 million. I think 2 million probably could like if you invested it and like didn't buy like a big house and shit, you bought like a damn 3-4 trailer on some land.
You just live within your means still and just
Yeah.
have the money. Exactly. Like I
And
think
then-
younger me would be like, oh, I'm gonna go get this, not knowing how property taxes work, not knowing how insurance works, and just fuck yourself over. You know what I mean?
Right, but couldn't you like if you like let's say you took $250,000 of like he said the 500 Balls Deep said the 500,000 he would have to pay in taxes, right? So you take $250,000, right? You do whatever you want with that, then you put the rest in the bank and live off what that money makes. I think you probably could. I mean, honestly, if I had that kind of money, I probably would still work just because, like, extra income or whatever. But you probably could live off just the residuals of what the money makes in the bank.
I would still do this show, but you know what I'm saying? I would do like streaming and shit, all that shit still, but I would not.
You gotta have
work.
purpose.
I would not work at like the job that I have at least.
Something
I don't
tells
know,
me
man.
you'd be juggling bitches with all that money, and probably would quickly not have time for the show.
They
I would
better
not
be
appreciate
skinny.
that. I don't like them gold diggers. You understand?
They need love too. Welcome to the place.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
I just wanted to say 𝙊𝙧𝙁𝙗 is really fat and she can't do a backflip. Bye.
Thanks, Triple G.
Seems insensitive. Thank you for the call.
God, I got a knack for picking out voices, don't I? Everybody go give Soup Party a fucking follow, because that's who that was. I know, Jen, I just told you. You got $1 million, Jen? Good night.
Pretend to be.
Who the fuck is that? Me breathing into the mic? Who's breathing into the mic that fucking hard?
I don't think anybody's breathing. I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything either.
I heard breathing.
Static?
Stay right there, Josh. It's you.
Caller, you're on the air.
You sound like a grizzly bear. Hello.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hello, I'm the caller on the air. I want more soul money.
It's the Beggy Monster.
Give me money. I will beg you until your pockets fall out with gold.
Beggy Monster, how's Aaron doing today?
Aaron even keeps his clothes on during sex with me.
I keep my clothes on during sex with April.
Fuck me in the butt. Fuck my ass.
I try to fuck myself in the butt until I reach the goal.
I'm gay as shit.
I am very gay. I need money to turn straight.
Oh, well, that's interesting. You see,
I have been fighting money. Me, please.
Oh my god, you're gay as shit.
So very gay. I need money to get straight.
How much money do you need today, Beggy Monster?
$2. I think the goal is $80 right now, and you motherfuckers are really fucking up, okay?
Hold on,
Think we,
count it
like,
up, count it up, count it up, count it up.
I need my two.
You think we like to come on here and do this show for fucking fun? No, chip the fuck in.
But you get paid. I don't. Fuck you.
Get him, Brady.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Or just hit like.
Ooh, we had 33 likes when I pressed it. Illuminati, I shouldn't have pressed it.
Oh, yeah.
Now we have 34.
We'll take your likes. But we like money that folds. So come on, hit the big one.
So you guys, when you fuck with M&Ms, cold or room temp?
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Room temp.
Room temp.
Yeah, out the gas station.
100% room temp. And I think there's a reason why you should do that. If they're cold and they start to sweat and get that moisture on them, they will start to instantly fucking melt, and that color will get everywhere.
And it tastes so different. It really does.
I don't. You know what? You might not be wrong. I can't say that it doesn't.
No, frozen M&Ms have.
I just said refrigerated, but
oh, never mind.
They're still cold. Cold versus room temp.
Like call it welcome.
Versus the soft.
Hey, 𝙁𝙗𝙧𝙗𝙚 eats a lot of slim anus.
God almighty. Very opinionated about 𝙁𝙗𝙧𝙗𝙗 tonight.
Shout out Slim Anus.
Man, that motherfucker was from Mississippi. I just could tell by the accent.
You are correct.
Little Emmy says, sometimes I let them warm up in my hand a little before I eat them.
Oh, man. What, the M&Ms?
No, she's talking about my wiener.
I hope so.
Probably talking about the That is a little crazy. I like a good old pocket M&M, though. You know what I mean? Pocket M&Ms are good.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're room temp, they won't sweat. They won't. Then they'll just last longer for you.
Mm-hmm. But if they're like kind of soft because they're so warm, you know what I mean? They're just kind of fucking instant melt.
Turn your fucking air down, man.
Weren't M&Ms created for World War II in order to get chocolate to the soldiers or something
To the
like
Soviets.
that? Yeah. Well, I don't know. One way or another. Was it made because of World War II?
Corp, when you were talking about this the other day, what was it?
God, those fingerless gloves just go. Listen how fast he types it.
Like lightning.
I zoned out at the weirdest time and I have no idea what, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Welcome back.
I don't know what we were talking about. It was just like one of those things where you just like zone out and forget, and then you just like get back to your body. It's like, Corp, you know, you were talking about this the other day. I'm like,
so what it says right here is that M&Ms were invented in 1941 during World War II with the initial production specifically aimed at providing heat-resistant candy for American soldiers in their rations. I just don't think they were actually used. Something went wrong. Because anytime I see like anything World War II and chocolate, they have these giant just chocolate bars that don't look good at all.
and they did have like, I don't know if it happened in World War II, or if it's in like the dystopian books like the 1984s, where they have like chocolate rations. You know what I'm saying? Like they get like a certain amount of chocolate per week.
Like you had a chocolate voucher.
Yeah, but you only like kind of you only got like a certain amount per week, and it's like, oh, they cut down the chocolate amounts this week, and it was like, pretty sure it's 1984 the book I'm thinking of.
Damn, fuck the M&Ms. That's a dig right there, Chops. You
That's funny.
Triple three of saying those fast fingers are what keeps a roof over his head. It's not a dig, that's a compliment.
That's a damn compliment, bro.
Maybe not
Lightning
to your
Fingers
weaver,
McGee.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a juggler, a artist, a drummer, and a pianist. I know what I'm doing with my fingers.
Favorite piece to play on piano?
A lot of Beethoven. I don't know anything like front to back. Not that great.
Okay. Pianist.
Pianist.
Great movie.
I like pianist.
What's your favorite random
That's a really good
object
movie.
to count?
Toothpicks.
M&M's. Imagine if we could have got the M&M's to the Jews, dude. They wouldn't have been so skinny.
That'd have lasted longer. Yeah.
I don't think that's what they were after there.
You think they would have survived the burn?
I don't think longevity is what they had in mind there.
Why do my M&M's taste like Cyclone B?
It like.
It's the only way the numbers make sense.
That's the only way the numbers.
People fucking love chocolate, brother.
Oh, fuck. Last call of the day. Caller, Brady, you're back. How are you?
Why the fuck you gotta say my name, bro? I was gonna do the begging.
All right.
Oh, I forgot you had to do it.
I was crying, bro. That was my favorite end to a show ever.
That was great.
We're still
Wait,
live.
we do it again?
Still alive.
We're still
From the
live.
top.
Ready? You want to call back in?
Yeah, Brady, you want to call
No.
back in?
No.
Gotta do it over. We've been rehearsing the skit for weeks. We gotta do it right.
Come on, man. The dress rehearsal that we did.
From the top.
God, I can't wait for just Thursday so I can hear that again.
Tuesdays are
This
my
one's
least
for-
favorite days.
This
of
one's
the
for.
shows that we do.
Why?
Just because I have 4 more days of work left. You know what I mean? Or 3 more days of work left.
It
2 more
reminds
days
you.
until the next one. Yeah, yeah. I
Why
like
did you
the
say
later
penis? All right, well, hit like. We're getting the fuck out of here. Y'all got
Hit
anything
that
else?
like.
Yeah, everybody,
Hit it.
have a have